What if I told you there is someone who can see the future, but only 1 second ahead? Sounds useless, right? Just a single heartbeat before it happens. But what if that 1 second could save your life? Or destroy it? Imagine catching a falling glass before it hits the floor, avoiding a car before it even appears in your lane, or hearing someone's words before their lips even move. Now imagine. One night, that 1 second shows you something terrifying, something standing behind you that is not supposed to be there. And what if this time, the future you see is watching you back? Stay till the end, because what happens next will make you question every second of your own reality. Watch carefully before it happens. The clock on the wall ticked once, and I already knew it would. That 1 second, just one, was mine to see before it happened. It began last night, a flash of light outside my window, a hum in my skull, then silence. When I blinked, time did not stop, but it bent. I saw the cup fall before it slipped from my hand. I caught it, shaking. My breath fogged the glass. Every move around me came a heartbeat early. The doorbell, the flicker of light, the words someone was about to say. 1 second, it sounds small, but it changed everything. Crossing the street, I stepped aside a moment before the car sped by. In the market, I turned before the thief brushed my pocket. People called it luck. I called it control. Until tonight, I was sitting in my apartment, rain whispering against the window. The lights flickered once, and in that single future second, I saw myself standing behind me, still, silent, watching. My chest tightened. I turned instantly, but the room was empty, only the sound of rain, then another flash, another glimpse 1 second ahead. This time, I saw the door handle move, slowly, deliberately. I froze, listening to the air vibrate with tension. The second stretched longer than ever before. What if that 1 second was not enough this time? What if the future I saw was not just ahead, but already here? ChatGPT said. My pulse quickened. Every beat felt louder than the rain. The handle twisted again, just slightly, and stopped. I stepped back, eyes fixed on the door. Another glimpse flashed before my eyes, the door swinging open, darkness spilling in. I braced myself. But when the second passed, nothing happened. The door remained closed. The silence felt alive. Then the light above me buzzed, flickered once, twice. And in that flicker I saw the future again, my phone lighting up on the table. I stared at it. 1 second later it vibrated. A message appeared from an unknown number. I stopped looking. My throat tightened. How could anyone know? How could they see me seeing? The air felt heavier, thicker, like the room itself was holding its breath. Another flash. Another glimpse ahead. This time I saw my reflection, but it was not moving with me. Its lips moved first, forming words I had not said yet. Then I heard it whisper, not from the mirror, but from behind me. You're not the only one who can see. The lights went out. Darkness swallowed everything. And for the first time, I realized the future was watching me back. My breath hitched in my throat. The darkness was thick, so complete that even the faint outline of my hand disappeared. Somewhere in that black silence, a floorboard creaked, not in the past, not in the future, now. I tried to look 1 second ahead, to catch another glimpse, but there was nothing, no flashes, no visions, only emptiness. My gift, or curse, had gone silent. The hum in my skull that once warned me was gone. Then I heard it, a whisper close enough to brush against my ear. You have seen too much. I spun around, reaching for anything, a lamp, a chair, a weapon. But my hand found only air. A faint glow bled from the mirror across the room. It was the only light left, faint, unsteady, and in it I saw a shape standing behind my reflection, not quite human, not quite shadow. It leaned closer, its face never fully forming, a shifting blur of static and smoke. I blinked, and in that blink, I saw the next second again. It was me, lunging toward the mirror, screaming, but I had not moved yet. The vision snapped, and the mirror cracked down the middle. A cold wind rolled through the room, carrying a voice that felt older than time. The future was never yours to see? My pulse slowed. My reflection stopped mimicking me again. And this time, it smiled. The smile in the mirror did not fade. It stretched, slowly, unnaturally, like glass bending under pressure. I stepped back, but my reflection did not. It stayed close. Too close. Its eyes began to shimmer with something dark, something that looked alive. I whispered, "Who are you?" The reflection tilted its head, a perfect echo of my movement. But a second too late. That delay sent a chill through me, because I realized it was seeing me 1 second ahead. It had taken my sight. My breath came shallow. The air tasted like metal. The crack in the mirror deepened with a soft snap, splitting my face in two. Then a sound, a deep rumble from inside the glass, like something breathing, waiting. I felt the floor tremble beneath my feet. The lights flickered back on, one by one, casting the room in a pale, trembling glow, and then I saw them. Reflections, dozens of them, every mirror, every glass surface, all filled with me, each one moving slightly out of sync. Each one with that same cold smile. They whispered together, 1,000 echoes overlapping. You looked too far. Now we look for you. The glass began to pulse like a heartbeat. I stumbled backward toward the door, but my hand froze just before touching the knob. Another flash, another glimpse of the next second. I saw my hand turn the knob, and blood smear across the metal. I stopped, but the reflection did not. It reached out from the glass and wrapped its fingers around mine. The surface rippled like water, and before I could even breathe, it pulled. ChatGPT said my body jerked forward as the world folded in on itself. The cold surface of the mirror swallowed me whole. For a moment, there was only silence. Weightless, soundless, endless. Then the hum returned, the one that had lived in my skull since it all began. I opened my eyes, but what I saw was not my apartment. It was a vast reflection, an ocean of mirrors stretching into forever. Each pane shimmered with faint, ghost-like movements, each reflection showing a version of me, trapped. Some screamed, some begged. Some stood still, eyes empty. And then I understood. Every glimpse, every second I stole, it had come from here, from them. The reflections had been waiting, watching, trading places with the ones who looked too long. Now it was my turn. In the distance, I saw another figure, standing before a mirror, just like I once did. Their hand reached out, curious, trembling. I wanted to shout, to warn them, but my voice echoed only inside the glass. And as they touched the mirror's surface, I felt a pull in my chest, soft, magnetic, final. Another flash, another second ahead. I saw their world fading in and mine fading out. Then darkness, stillness. Only the echo of a voice remained, whispering through the glass. The future is never free. Someone always pays the second. And then the mirror went still.